Hello and welcome to today's live stream where we're going to be playing Would You Rather True Crime Edition. Of course, you already know who I am, so don't forget to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, that shiny subscribe button down below, hit the bell notification button to be notified of all my future videos as well as possible streams. So I guess I'll just wait for the first person to show up. Even though Roxy should be here. But let's see what our first question is gonna be. The first question is going to be, would you rather solve a Hey Roxy. So our first question is, would you rather solve a mystery using only historical records or modern surveillance technology? I'd probably go modern surveillance technology because there's pretty much cameras everywhere, so it's pretty easy to figure out who did what with a camera. Oh, fine. Hurry up, Roxy. But yeah, the next question is, would you rather be a consultant for the police or a private investigator hired by families? For me, I would probably be... I'm gonna go with a private investigator. I always thought that'd be kind of fun to do. And the next question is, would you rather have the ability to detect any lie or to persuade anyone to tell the truth? So for me, I would, I want the ability to detect any lie. By the way, if you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Here's a thumbs up. If you're new to the stream, hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on any of the questions I've asked. But the next one's going to be, would you rather spend a week in a maximum security prison learning from inmates or a police academy learning from officers? So for me, it would have to be learning from inmates, just because I think you could learn a lot of actual useful information from them or skills. Then let's see. Our next question is, where was I? Would you rather have an unsolved case reopened because of your theory or have a law passed because of your advocacy? I'm going to go with an unsolved case reopened because of my theory. I think it'd be kind of fun to be able to have a theory that actually pans out. Hey, Bubble. Hit that like button and subscribe. So the next question is going to be, let's see, where was I? Would you rather prove the innocence of someone wrongfully convicted or catch a criminal who's evaded capture for decades? Hey, Parker. So for me, it's going to be... I think catch a criminal for who's evaded capture for decades. Excuse me. Let's see. Would you rather have a minor crime you committed become widely publicized or live under a false identity for a year? I want to live under a false identity for a year. That actually sounds kind of fun, in a sense. And of course, you know, who knows what could happen when you were under a false identity. Oh, which question was that? Oh, so the question is, would you rather have a minor crime you committed become widely publicized or live under a false identity for a year? And I kind of want to know what you guys would do. So I'll wait for you guys to actually respond. And I'll be right back. Gotta let my dog out. If you guys haven't done it, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. But the next question is, would you rather be trapped in a town with a serial killer on the loose or locked in a haunted asylum? And Roxy, if you're around, I want you to answer that question. So, oh wait, that's the wrong question, Roxy. But the next question is, would you rather uncover a conspiracy within a major corporation or a secret society? I think for me, it's got to be a secret society. Because, I mean, there's plenty of those around. And I just want to know what really goes on with all those societies that are controlling this world, I guess. It's about time you get back, Roxy. Yeah, Roxy, I'll wait for you to answer that one question. Not the minor crime one, but the other. Trapped in a town. But while you're answering that one, the next question I have is, would you rather expose a corrupt politician or a celebrity involved in a crime? So I think exposing a corrupt politician is a dime a dozen, so that's kind of a normal way of life. But I think a celebrity involved in a crime, I think, could be big. So I think I'd rather expose that. And now I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog back in. There's no way you're winning against the killer. And now I'm back. Let's see. Would you rather be proficient in forensic pathology or criminal psychology? That one's actually tough. I think I'd go criminal psychology. I really want to figure out like why these people are messed up the way they are. And the next one I got is, would you rather defend someone in court knowing they're guilty or prosecute someone you believe is innocent? Both of those kind of suck. Let's see. I think for me, God, that's tough. Fuck. Let's see. Yeah, I think I would actually take that haunted asylum too. Let's see. I think I would rather defend someone in court knowing they're guilty, because at the end of the trial, they could be found guilty. So that could pay off, but then you prosecute someone that's innocent and they're found guilty, then they go to jail. So I think the odds are better if you try to defend somebody in court knowing they're guilty over trying to prosecute someone that's innocent. And the next one is, would you rather be an expert in disguise or in interrogation techniques? I'm gonna go with be an expert in interrogation techniques, which I'm pretty sure Roxy's an expert in interrogation. She just won't admit it. I gotta put music to this stream. Let's see. I'm sure you know interrogation techniques, Roxy. Okay. Would you rather solve a crime with no suspects or too many suspects? I'm gonna go with no suspects. I mean, if you have too many, then you're eventually gonna solve it based on some suspect, but then you solve a crime with no suspects, that's pretty good for your record. And let's see. Would you rather change history by stopping a famous crime or solving an ancient mystery? I would say stopping a famous crime, but then I feel like that's gonna screw everything up in the end of the day. It's like if you go back in time and kill Hitler when he's a baby debate. You kill Hitler, is other people still go in power, so the Nazis are still around. So did you really solve anything? Would you rather escape from a kidnapper or talk your way out of being held at gunpoint? Dude, Roxy, I want to see you talk your way out of being held at gunpoint. Feel like you could talk their ear off and just annoy the hell out of them. Next one. Would you rather infiltrate a cult to expose them or take down a drug cartel? I'm gonna say... And that's tough. See, exactly. I'm gonna go with... I want to say take down a drug cartel. Because I feel like that impacts more people than a cult. And now, the next question. Would you rather be a bounty hunter in the Wild West? Excuse me. Or a cyber criminal hunter in the modern world? I'm gonna go with a... You know what? Screw it. I like the Wild West. I'm gonna go bounty hunter in the Wild West. Wow, it's almost like Bubble Pop and Rockstar are the same people. Go figure. Let's see. Would you rather solve the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle or the Loch Ness Monster? I'm gonna go with Bermuda Triangle, I think. Because I really want to know, like, the whole reasoning behind the Bermuda Triangle and what's really going on. Would you rather have a crime-solving partner who's extremely logical or highly intuitive? I mean, of course you're very different, but certain things you're similar. I'm gonna go with I want a crime-solving partner that's highly intuitive. Would you rather prevent a crime from happening to someone you know or solve a crime committed against a stranger? I want to go prevent a crime from happening to someone I know. Would you rather live in a world where all crimes are solved within 24 hours or where crimes are 75% less likely to happen? Oh. Roxy, the last one was, would you rather prevent a crime from happening to someone you know or solve a crime committed against a stranger? Would you rather have the memory of an elephant for recalling case details or the agility of a cat for undercover work? Yeah, I kind of figured you'd say that, Roxy. I'm gonna go with having the memory of an elephant. Would you rather expose a spy network or uncover a money laundering scheme? I'm gonna go with exposing a money laundering scheme. Roxy, I don't know if you can call a cat an animal. I mean, it's kind of questionable or debatable. Why do I feel that Roxy's a real life spy? I would not be surprised. Where was I? So the next question. Okay, fine. A cat is an animal. Next question is, would you rather have a one-time insight into the mind of a criminal or a victim? That's tough. I mean, I think you are, Roxy. Maybe you don't know it. You know, the whole Jason Bourne thing? You're the female Jason Bourne. Let's see. I think I'd rather have a one-time insight into the mind of a criminal. Let's see. Yeah. Would you rather solve a crime that saves one person's life or prevent a crime that could harm dozens? I think I'd rather prevent a crime that could harm dozens. Would you rather be the first to discover a crime scene or the last to leave after solving the case? I'm gonna go with last to leave after solving case. Would you rather have the endurance to chase a suspect for miles or the strength to overpower a suspect in a struggle? I wouldn't mind having the endurance to chase a suspect for miles. Because I definitely don't have that right now. Roxy, don't you have the strength already? Would you rather be immune to being lied to or be able to convince anyone of the truth? I'm gonna go with be able to convince anyone of the truth. Because that could solve a lot of problems. See? Told you. Roxy's too humble. Would you rather live under the identity of a known hero or an anonymous vigilante? I think I would do I'd live under the identity of a known hero. Would you rather investigate a crime in a bustling cityscape or a desolate wilderness? I'd rather investigate a crime in a cityscape. Roxy the Vigilante. Roxy, you say vigilante, but I got a joke for that, but I won't say it. Would you rather have a vintage detective's intuition or access to futuristic crime-solving technology? I want to I want access to future crime-solving technology. I mean, because who knows what that's going to be like years from now, so kind of nice to get my hands on that. Would you rather face ethical dilemmas daily but solve more crimes, or have a straightforward career with fewer successes? I think just a straightforward career with less successes. Let's see. Hey, Bubble. Would you rather have the trust of every informant or the fear of every criminal? Yeah, I can see that. Would you rather be known for your ability to solve crimes through physical evidence or through understanding human behavior? Yeah, I could go with that. I think I'd rather have the trust of every informant more than the fear of every criminal. Would you rather solve a famous artist's murder mystery or uncover the truth behind a politician's disappearance? Well, they're politicians, so we don't really need them that much. So I'd rather solve a famous artist's murder. Would you rather be known for your ability to solve crimes through physical evidence or through understanding human behavior? I'm gonna go with understanding human behavior. Really? Politician, Roxy? Come on. And thank you to everybody that's watching. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification button. As always, thank you so much for being here, and feel free to answer the questions I go through. So the next one is going to be, would you rather undergo intense physical training or mental conditioning to prepare for solving crimes? I want the mental conditioning, I think, more than physical training. Oh, sorry. The last question was, or was that? Where am I? Would you rather be known for your ability to solve crimes through physical evidence or through understanding human behavior? Ooh. Bubble, don't you already have the physical training? Okay, here you go, Bubble and Parker. Would you rather have your life story turned into a true crime podcast or a feature film? And I'll wait for your answer because I got a extra question to go off of that. Bubble, do you want a podcast or a feature film? Okay, so you all say film. What I'm just gonna say actor in general. What actor slash actress, if you want to get really specific, would you want cast as yourself? I think there's only 3 right now, Bubble. The 4th might actually be me because I think I have it open somewhere else. But yeah, who would be the actor that you guys would pick to be yourself in a movie? Do what now? Oh, I love this delay. But no, who's the actor you guys would use to play yourself in a feature film? Greg, if you're the 4th person, it's okay. You can talk. I don't mind. I'm not trying to scare anybody. Who? I don't know. Pick a actor, Bubble. I can't think of anybody that actually looks like you, so that is kind of hard. Shit, I can't even think of anybody that looks like me. Hey Parker, do you know any actors that you would want to portray you in a film? Hey Fluffy. So whoever the 4th person is, go check out Rockstar Games, Bubble Pop, Parker's Corner and Big Fluff 27. Go check out their content because I got some pretty cool stuff. You know, now that you mention it, Bubble, you might not like it, but that is kind of true, actually. I didn't think about that until now. You kind of do. Yeah, Fluff, since you're here, if you're a live... Okay, I could see that. Fluff, since you're here, what actor would portray you in a feature film about your life story? Come on, Roxy, name an actor. Okay, I'll make it a little more fun. Who would you guys cast as me in a feature film? Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. That's actually kind of funny. Don't be too mean when you name an actor to portray me. Wait, who? Okay, I gotta look that one up. Oh, that guy. I think watching Johnny Depp portray me would be kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm searching. But now I know who you're talking about. He could pull it off. But anyways, back to the actual questions. Let's see. Would you rather have a sidekick with supernatural abilities or a tech wizard at your disposal? I'm gonna go with sidekick with supernatural abilities. Would you rather be revered as a legend in law enforcement or remain an unsung hero in the true crime community? I want to be an unsung hero. Okay, yeah, I could. Yeah, I could definitely see that, Rox. But that it. Oh my gosh. But she's so annoying. Okay, Bubble, I got a question for you. Would you rather spend a night in the most haunted location known for crime or conduct a solo stakeout in a notorious neighborhood? Rox, I don't even remember the last question. Would you rather be able to Would you rather be able to erase one type of crime from history or have the resources to fight all crime effectively today? I'm gonna go with erase one type of crime from history. Because I mean that could solve actually a good amount of problems. I mean, like if you erased murder, then you'd get rid of a lot of murders from happening. Would you rather discover the Would you rather discover the secret to a famous magician's greatest trick that was actually a crime, or uncover a crime hidden in a historical event? Okay, you can come back. I'll see you later. Would you rather have the chance to reform a criminal or provide closure to the families of victims? Okay, Bubble, here's your question. Would you rather spend a night in the most haunted location known for crime or conduct a solo stakeout in a notorious neighborhood? Would you rather be an expert in toxicology or ballistics in solving crimes? Oh, you don't want to hide in a or spend the day in a haunted location? I think I want to be an expert in ballistics over toxicology. Ballistics sounds a little more interesting when toxicology kind of, you're either drunk or on drugs or whatever, you're not. But ballistics, there's a little more to it, I think. Let's see. Next one. Would you rather have the charisma to influence any criminal to surrender or the stealth to apprehend them unnoticed? And hello to whoever just jumped in. Don't forget to hit that like button. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button on Rockstar Games channel, Bubble Pop, Big Fluff, Parker's Corner. Sure, you can choose both. I got a question for Fluff if you're still here. Would you rather have a network of spies at your disposal or a single highly skilled and loyal assistant? Okay, come back. So the next question is going to be, would you rather solve the mystery of an ancient curse believed to cause deaths or debunk a modern day myth causing mass hysteria? You want an assistant over a freaking network of spies? Come on, dude. Nobody needs an assistant. Assistants are for lazy people who don't want to get stuff done themselves. Just kidding. Now, I want to solve the mystery of an ancient curse. That actually sounds kind of fun. Because, I mean, modern day myths can kind of be traced back to pretty much now social media, so it's not that hard to really trace the path of a modern day myth. But like an ancient one, you got to go deep into research and all that to actually be able to solve it. Parker, if you're around, your question: would you rather face off against a genius criminal mind in a game of wits, or a physically unstoppable criminal in a test of endurance? And it's that mysterious fourth viewer. Don't be shy, whoever you are. Okay, so next question is: would you rather be known as the person who always catches the criminal, or the one who always understands why the crime was committed? I want to be the one that understands why the crime was committed. Let's see. Next one. Would you rather have the loyalty of the criminal underworld or the respect of law enforcement agencies worldwide? I think I kind of want the loyalty of the criminal underworld, because I feel like they can help you kind of solve cases in ways that the law enforcement wouldn't dare try to do. So next question is: would you rather uncover a plot threatening national security or solve a crime threatening an endangered species? Thank you, Fluff. I think I'd rather uncover a plot threatening national security than crime. Oh. Parker, what was your question? I forgot what the question was. But I'll give you another one. Let's see. Okay, Parker, here you go. Would you rather have the endurance to work on a case nonstop until it's solved, or the wisdom to solve it with minimal effort? Ooh, there's a new season coming. Ooh, damn. Yeah, that's fair. Would you rather solve a crime lost to history and change the past, or solve a crime that saves the future? I would I want to be able to change the past. So yeah, solve a crime lost to history. Yeah, but you don't know if the future is gonna be good or worth saving per se. I mean, we've seen, what happened in the past. If you think about it, you could change it for the better. But then if you're changing the past, are you also saving the future? Uh, next question would be, would you rather prevent a notorious art theft or solve the mystery of a stolen national treasure? I feel like humanity is going to get better the generation under us. So, like, our kids would be. So, like, Bubbles' kids' generation would all be better at treating humanity right than what we're doing right now. Next question. Would you rather gain fame for capturing a top most wanted criminal, or remain anonymous but solve countless unknown crimes? I don't know, Roxy. I'm like optimistic. I think it can change in like a generation. Because I mean, I think it's, if you think about it, it's, we're seeing what's happening right now, so the people below us, we can warn the people below us who are realizing how screwed up we're doing it, and hopefully they can teach their kids how to fix all this. Let's see. Okay, Roxy and Bubble, I got a question for you. Would you rather uncover the truth behind a UFO sighting linked to a crime, or solve a crime with implications for international relations? For me, I think, so I've heard some truth behind UFO sightings. Because, funny story, my dad actually flew into Area 51 a couple of times, so he kind of knows like some stuff that's going on there. But I'm gonna go with solve a crime that has implications for international relations. I don't know. UFO is kind of too easy to solve. I mean, like what I was saying was, I kind of know some of the stuff that was going on, so I don't think it's going to be as shocking as people would assume. But I got another question for you, Bubble. Would you rather spend a night in a haunted jail or in a room where a famous crime occurred? Well, yeah, Roxy. If you think about it, all these aliens that are watching us, they're watching us pick up our own dog's crap. So, I mean, that's kind of be a little strange to see that when we're supposed to be the smartest people on the planet, but yet we're the ones picking up dog crap. So it's really the dog that's in charge. Well, yeah, I know we're doing much worse than that, but didn't want to go that far and get, canceled. Okay, next question is, where did it go? Would you rather interview Ted Bundy or Charles Manson? Manson is too crazy, so I think I'd go Ted Bundy. He was a little more calm and made sense. Manson was just psycho. But you can't really talk to Manson because Manson's so psycho. Like, have you watched his interviews that they did of him? Like, he was not right in the head. Okay, for all you people that live in Houston, I got a question for you. Would you rather live in a town with a high profile unsolved mystery or a solved but terrifying crime? Yeah, put them all in a room together. Ted kills Manson. Manson corrupts. Who else we got for him? Oh, Roxy, the question was, would you rather live in a town with a high-profile unsolved mystery or a solved but terrifying crime? I think unsolved would kind of scare the crap out of me because you know that person is probably still in that town. I mean, if you looked at the what is it, the Delphi murders, the guy was living right in the city when he killed the 2 kids. So I mean, it was unsolved for years. So I mean, it's unsolved. You know the person's in your community, so they could probably end up killing you. So I think I'd rather be in a town that had a solved but terrifying crime. So the next one will be dang, Bubble Pop, you got more guts than I do. I'd pack my bags and get the hell out of that town. Okay, Bubble, Parker, and Fluffy, I got a question for you. Would you rather crack the code of the Zodiac Killer or find DB Cooper? Hey, Skyline, Bubble Pop, and Parker's Corner, and Rockstar Games. What just happened? Bubble, yeah, I know that from what I've heard. Dude, I want to find DB Cooper. Like, that one's the one that I find most fascinating because nobody can prove, like, if he survived, if he died, where the hell he went. Like, Zodiac, you can kind of piece together what might have been. Oh, Skyline. Yeah, you're in Washington, aren't you? Yeah. Damn, I just thought of a genius idea. I forget. Yeah, I want to find DB Cooper and because he was in Washington, right, Skyline? And thanks to whoever just joined. Hit that like button, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to Skyline 8628, Bubble Pop, Big Fluff 27, Parker's Corner, Rockstar Games, and whoever the 4th person is that hasn't said anything yet. Ooh, I will come to Washington one of these days. Hey, 2 years I might be living somewhat close to Washington. Oh God, Skyline, man, I want to do an episode there, man. That'd be sweet. Hey, if y'all want to see me do an episode in Washington for DB Cooper, you can support the channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/TCNS. Your support will help me get to Washington, and I can find DB Cooper. But okay, back to the actual questions. Hey, Austin. You wouldn't happen to be the fourth person that was quiet the whole time, would you? Oh, I'm not moving there. I just visit. Hey, Austin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on Rockstar Games channel, Bubble Pop's channel, Skyline 8628. You can skip his channel. Parker's Corner, and whoever else is here. So yeah, go hit everybody's channel except for Skyline. So Jason, since you just got here, I'll find you a question. Okay, Skyline, would you rather be stuck in an elevator with a con artist or a hacker? Just waiting to see what Skyline says. Yeah, you got a point there. Let's see. Would you rather be on a jury for a mob boss trial or a serial killer trial? For me, I think I would rather be on a trial for a serial killer. Just because I think in the long run, you could probably make us a good amount of money being on that trial. Because, I mean, the mob, they're not exactly that big of a threat. Okay. Would you rather try to escape from Alcatraz or break into Fort Knox? Dude, I've been to Fort Knox and oh my god, there was no way of getting in there. Like, you're gonna be stupid to try. Skyline, nobody fears you. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing when you go up to somebody you're about to shoot and go, hey, subscribe to my channel. Let's see. Yeah, I would definitely do prison. Yeah, if you go to, what do you call it? Yeah, if you go to Fort Knox, you can see like the whole military security that they got there. Bubble, you might be the exception. You might be able to sneak in and get in there. Of course, there's probably no gold there. Yeah. Hey, that's Skyline. I'll give you crap about that, but that's actually a genius way of promoting. Like, honestly, I've never thought about that before. So hey, credit to you, man. If only you could recruit that one guy I keep telling you about, dude. Come on. Let's see. Next one is going to be: would you rather explore the catacombs of Paris or the tunnels under Alcatraz? Oh, I don't care. I just like giving him crap. Which Skyline can always tell me to shut up. But yeah, it is genius. Like, I can't believe other people haven't tried that when I've played. See you later, Parker. And thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to check out everybody's channel and make sure you're subscribed to them, which I'm pretty sure you are. Huh. What a surprise. Yeah, I'd explore the catacombs under Paris. I feel like Alcatraz just kind of gets old after a while. Okay, so next question. Would you rather have a true crime event happen in your hometown or in a place you plan to visit? So for me, this is embarrassing, but too many true crime events have happened in my hometown, or at least my home state. So that's kind of not happening, or not a choice anymore. Actually, Roxy, don't you have like a active but undetermined serial killer in your area? Shoot, my state had since I've been born, we've had I think 2 or 3 serial killers. Were you the one telling me it, or was it somebody else? Bubble, how did you know it was me? Damn it, I tried to like hide my fingerprints and all that. And everybody knows. Dude, Skyline, I need to do a freaking stream from like your area. Like, oh my, it's gonna sound so bad, but God, I wish I lived there. Let's see. Shoot, there was a what was it? A serial killer in my like city, like operated in my city, and he killed somebody and dumped them in the ocean, and like we were driving by it, and you could, or not the ocean, a lake, driving by it, and you could see like all the police tape up and somebody like pulling up a body. I think they were pulling up the body at the time, but you couldn't really see that part. You know what, Roxy? You can make me hush. Okay, next one. Okay, I got a question for Roxy and Brooke. And I guess I'll do Skyline too. Would you rather be haunted by the ghost of a victim or receive help from them in solving their case? Well, it's a good thing I'm not single. Yeah, Skyline, you need a lot of help. But I mean, I guess it is Washington, so. Hey. Okay, so would you rather explore the secrets of a forgotten old town or a mysterious abandoned island with a dark past? Shit. Yeah, you can get alligators to kill them, or you can get pigs to eat them. Would you rather live next door to a retired hitman with stories to tell, or a reformed thief with skills to share? I want to live next to a retired hitman. I mean, hey, if your house gets robbed or somebody tries to kill you, you got a hitman next door. Ooh, Skyline, I want details. Okay, so my last question is gonna be, would you rather have an infamous unsolved mystery in your family history or be related to a well-known detective? And whoever just joined, because there's somebody new, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on Roxy Star Games, Skyline 8628, Big Fluff 27, Bubble Pop, and Parker's Corner. Go check them out today and go subscribe. A's for horses. I kind of want something to happen in my family history more than a detective. But that's where I think I'm going to end this with that last question. Thank you so much for watching and talking. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't, if you liked the video, subscribe, and you can buy me a coffee if you want to. Of course, the link is in the description. Leave a comment if you want, and as always, thank you.